Alright, so hello, what's going on, guys? This is Fate back here, right? So welcome back to another video on Wuwa, right? So version 2.4 just dropped, okay, along with new banners like Lupa. So here I got Lupa, alright, and I got her signature along with the artifacts, echoes ready. Alright, so I pre-farmed this, alright, it's been a hard time. I burned like almost 400, actually more than 400 gold echo exp. Yeah, and also I maxed her out like on the day itself. Yeah, so here are the approximate stats as you can see. And in this video, we'll be testing the premium fusion team in our Whimpering Waste game mode. Alright, so here's the Whimpering Waste, and this is the score I got just now. And the first half I'll be using Jiyan with the new arrow set. Alright, so for you to check, so here's his weapon, right, and the new arrow set. And all his talents max out and 0 resonance chain. So the only one that will be having resonance chain here is actually Changli, because as you all had seen like earlier in the days where I actually R4 the Changli. Okay, so here is my Changli, and here's Brent. Okay, R0 R1 Brent, and here are the echoes. Alright, quite decent, not too good, I would say. And here is his talents, all maxed. Yeah, and then there's Lupa. Alright, my Lupa is also S0 R0. R0 R0, yeah. So here, I'll be using a breeze from far away shores for first half. And I'll use the stigma that signifies vainglory for second half. Right, so what it does is when resonators are mid-air, which everyone in the team can be mid-air, the damage will be amplified by 80%. And for this, it will just arrow erosion with arrow damage bonus. Yeah, without further ado, let's just start. Alright, so Lupa might seem very hard to play, but it's actually a lot more easier than what we're expecting. So here, for first half, I'm just going to do
我来解决。谐星条律。
We're gonna out here.
破灭。
止个。
谢谢你的欣赏，前奏。华丽的续开演时间到。
Yeah, after I out,
出其不意。
we're gonna out with Jiyan.
长夜无畏。
以我为誓，寻此逆旅，先王，再说。谢谢你的欣赏，嘿。完美收尾，命运的多重奏。
蓄势待发，凌月千丈。
宣告终约，破灭皆于心知。谢谢你的欣赏。再说，复调。独奏时间，完美收，为你献上诗与终曲。
出其不意，长夜无畏。
以心为食，谐星条律。再谢谢你的欣赏。眼见为实，天，命运的多重奏。
蓄势待发，明月千丈。破局。
宣告终约。再说。
Right. So here's the final score. So 4,690. Alright, with 0 energy start, only full concerto. Right, okay. So that's my first half. Okay, now for the second half. Okay, so second half, the rotation you're going to do is actually pretty simple. Okay, you're going to start with a Changli ulti. Alright, and then immediately you charge attack, and then you swap to Lupa, and then immediately Resonance Liberation, and then you just like spam everything, and then you swap to Brand, and then that's where the rotation starts. Okay, so here I'm going to do an example. If enough time, you can also do a steal. And then here I'm going to ult. Okay, once you have 2 stacks, and then you can cast the skill. Okay, I'm going to ult. Right. Okay, here. Right. And Lupa intro. And then out again. And then this is where your rotation starts. Then you out, then you stack his forte. Once intro, then you ulti again. Okay, they're gonna ult. Oh shit. I ran out of time. If not, the score would have been higher. Yeah. I ran out of time. And then out in time. Yeah. So overall, that's how you play the full premium fusion team. Yeah. So I guess that's technically the whole point of this video. Yeah. It's just like how you play Lupa the proper way. Okay. So you just like, what happens if you don't have Changli? Like, what happens if you don't have the full premium fusion team? Okay, so after brainstorming for a while, I came up with a small idea. Okay, so if you don't have both Brand and Changli, okay, like for example, you need a Brand, then you can run like who is it? If you have Yinlin, you can run Yinlin. Like you can replace Changli with Yinlin if you want. Then Brand can like then Brand can like swap to Yilin, and then Yilin do the rotation, and then back to Lupa, because Lupa's most damage comes from the liberation. Okay, and also if you have a Changli but don't have a Brand, you technically can use Lupa too, but the buff of her liberation will just not be fully maximized, I would say.
胜利的公
Alright,
正，
so a quick revision
不容玷污。
on what her ulti does. Okay, I'm going to turn on outline for you all. Alright, so the most basic thing, like all you need to know about liberation, you don't have to read through all these essay. All you need to do is when you activate it, you will mark an enemy. Alright, and if the enemy is an overlord class or calamity class enemy, your team will gain additional bonus damage against it, right? Like extra fusion damage bonus here. Okay, yeah, that's technically all you need to know. And all you need to do after you out is just you spam your basic attack until you have full forte, and then you just press E, and then that's your rotation. Alright, I'm gonna do a short showcase here. Alright, the only thing that is not referable here is actually the R4 Changli, and sorry for those who are watching this for reference.
厮杀，
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna start with out.
跟我来。奇迹，
让火焰
Alright,
再
I'm gonna
盛
out.
大一些。不过是一点小活了。
住你了。
Okay,
传
in
说
here,
骑马，
I'm going to skill, and then Changli.
谁才是
好
繁龙之鸟呢？任随身至。
Alright, here Lupa's going to cast an enhanced intro. Yeah, and then it's gone. Just like that. The enemy's gone. Yeah. So that's how broken Lupa is in a premium fusion team. Of course, like outside of a premium fusion team, like she won't work as well as in this team. Okay, because she is a character that is tailor-made for premium fusion team only. Alright, only works in triple fusion teams. If you want to make it work outside, yeah, it definitely works, but it's just not as well as this one. Yeah, so you definitely see how I just melted the sentry construct within like, I don't know, 30 seconds or around the 30-second mark, right? It can definitely be faster, but I'm not that of a try-hard quick swap player. Yeah, I'm just kind of like a casual player who just collects the character I want. Yeah. So here we start with out.
祸其奉行，断共我，劫逐圣国。世上各土，跟我来。圣光汇聚台上。 伐
传说骑马，高光时刻。
Yeah, you're not out. Alright, then I stack my forte.
气动机， 心尊，谁才是繁龙之鸟呢？断，向我欢呼！凯歌，至于成金。世上各土，
Alright, 40 seconds, a bit slow, okay, but overall still very satisfying to play with, okay, because she is like the last piece for the fusion team, okay, that you see on my team, which is a premium fusion team, we say, with Changli, Brand, and Rupa. So this team consists of almost like at least basically 6.
胜利的
Okay.
公正，
Basically you need 6 golds, okay, because of their signature weapon and like their character itself. Yeah, so it's like the baseline for this team is at least 6 gold, okay, and not to mention, if you wanna like have the maximum efficiency, definitely your Lupa has to be R2. All right, and Brand doesn't really need that much, okay, of like his resonance chain. Okay, Changli as your main DPS in this team, you will definitely need a lot of resonance chain to make it work, at least R2. Okay, so that's how expensive this team is going to be if you want to play it. Yeah, but luckily I'm not going to complain. I somehow collected all the characters, and the moment I saw Lupa came out, I was like, I expected this. Yeah, and then Lupa came, and then yeah. So I'm glad I actually got her, and all the echoes are actually like really really good. Yeah, I actually got all these in the day. Not gonna lie, I got all these in the day. Yeah. So that's pretty much this video. Alright, thank you thank you very much for watching, guys. Alright, I was a bit tired, alright, a bit high. Alright, so I will see you in the next video. Alright, thank you very much. Yeah, peace.